Welcome to your daily writing habit, episode number 828. If you are writing a book or thinking about it, or maybe you've started writing your book but you need some help getting it done, you are in the right place. Good morning. Happy Thursday, everyone. I'm your host, Christine Whitmarsh. If you're looking for me online, look for Christine Inc., like that stuff we write with. Each day, I'm sharing with you the writing habits I've learned over my 20 years as a ghostwriter, book coach, and author. I have found that 3 things in particular have a huge impact on your success as an author, and they can even turn someone who barely sees themselves as a writer into a published book author. Those 3 things are writing fundamentals, productivity, and mindset habits. Here's today's quote. Life is a game. Happy people are the players. Unhappy people are the spectators. Which would you like to be? Ernie J Zelinski. And once again, good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. For today's show, I have a brief kind of op-ed style of piece to share with you, and hopefully an inspiring one, especially as an author or a future author, as a creative, as a creator, as a person with the power to make a difference through your words. I call it Authors Rig the Game. Wherever there is significant money to be made or power to be gained, if the game can be played, the outcome can be manipulated, or at least accused thereof. Even the purest of grassroots movements powered by the people is still fertilized by at least some amount of cold, hard cash. If those movements are to get off the ground, there's a sizable amount of behind-the-scenes force that's required to make it happen. You might think the moral of these ideas is things like deception or greed, but stop and look at things through a different lens. The moral of stories steeped in power is often about the power of the person or people telling it. The bigger the stories, the more there is at stake, the more brute force that's required by the storytellers to shift the plot lines. What about your story, though? Think about what it takes to shape and spread the narrative of who you are, what you do, what you want, and why you matter. It takes clarity, focus, repetition, consistency, and yes, sometimes a bit of force to make sure people see and hear you. You might not have an abundance of money or power to yield, like some of the more high-profile players out there, but you do have the power of the pen. Use it. Start writing. Get in the game. Start your movement. Craft your fairy tale. Claim your victory. The page is blank and pen poised. You can fix the outcome however you want, or at least attempt to do so. You have that power as an author. What game do you want to rig with your words? Social, world change, or closer to home, the game of your life. Thank you for joining me here on Your Daily Writing Habit, where I am helping you write and finish writing an awesome book. And be sure and drop by my Inc. Authors group on Facebook for motivation, accountability, book writing, publishing resources, and more. I always drop the link on the show notes. I would also be so appreciative if you could subscribe and follow this show wherever you happen to be listening to it, and leave a review while you're at it. Thank you so much. Until tomorrow, happy writing.